So let's do this also. So this one, they are saying if log base 2 of x plus log base 4 of x plus another log base 4 of x, this is what you told me. Now this one is log base 4 of x is equals to 21 out of 4. Then they want us to find the value of x. So the solution would be, now you see this one is log base 4 of x, another log base 4 of x. So when you get this plus this, you get 2 log base 4 of x. So start from that. So the solution here would be, now we have the first one is log base 2 of x, then plus, you see this one is 1, this one is 2. It's like when you're having a plus a, it is the same as 2a. So I'm having a log base 4 of x, another log base 4 of x, so it is the same as 2 log base 4 of x. So this one is will be equal to 21 out of 4. So you see now here we have logarithms of different bases. Here we have base 2, base 4. So it means we shall have to change this base 4 to base 2 so that we have all the expression in the same base, so that it becomes simple for us to solve. So how do we change? You know the rules of changing the base, changing bases. So in changing bases, when you're having let's say log base a of b, then you want to change this one, you want to change the base to base c. Let's say to base c, it will be log so the base will change, it will be log base c of b up out of log base c a down. You see, so this is how you change. So it was the base was a, now we change it to c. You just come and say log base c, then you put b first because b was up here of b, then you say log base c of a was down here. So this is why the trick is. So we shall come here and say, so to change this one to base 2, it will be, this one is already in base 2, log base 2 of x, and then it will be plus, now this one will be 2 times, okay, this one is dot, okay, it means multiplication also, not point. This time around it is not point, it is dot, it is multiplication times. Now I'm going to change the base to base 2, so it will be log base 2, okay, of x out of, then out of log base 2 of 4. So this one will be equaling to 21 out of 4. So when we continue, we shall have still log base 2 of x plus now 2 times. So now you see here, this one, log base 2 of 4. When you're having, let me do it for you from here. When you're having log base 2 of 4, remember this 4 can be expressed in terms of 2, so that you have log base 2, then this 4 is the same as 2 squared, isn't it? 2 squared is the same as 4. So I can express it like that, so that it gives me, when in the rules of logarithms, I can drop this 2 this side. This 2 comes this side. So it will be 2 base 2 of 2. 2 base 2 of 2. So these ones are rules of logarithms. You know them. When you're having a power, here, this power comes this side. Then we also come here when you have the base 1 is the same as this one. When you're having the same figure here, it means what? It means 1. When you're having log base a of a, it is the same as 1. Okay, and also when you're having log of a, then log base a, then b power c, so it's the same as c log a log base a of b, isn't it? So there the rules of logarithms I've applied here. So I've applied this one here, I've applied it here, this one, I've applied it here, and then I'm going to apply now this one here. So it will end up giving me what? 2. So this, since this one is the same as the base here, it will be equaling to 1. So the answer is 2. Okay, so which means now here I will come and see this one is the same as log base 2 of x out of 2. This one has given me 2 from my side work I've done here. And remember, all of it is equal to 21 out of 4. But remember, here I have a 2 and here is a 2. So I cross them. So on crossing them, you see, I will have remained with what? Log base 2 of x, log base 2 of x. So they are 2. Like I said, a plus a is equal to 2a. So I'm having log base 2 of x and another log base 2 of x. So this one gives me what? It gives me 2 log 2 of x, giving me 21 out of 4. So in order for me to remain with the log base 2 of x, I would divide by 2. Then I divide by 2 here. So how this one goes. So I'll have log base 2 of x equaling to. So what is this? What do you get here? On the side, this one is the same as 21 out of 4 divided by 2. So when you when you make a reciprocal, you multiply and make a reciprocal. Remember, this one is out of 1, this one out of 2. So this is 21 out of 8. 21, okay? 2 times 1, 21. 4 times 2, 8. So this one is the same as 21 out of 8. Okay? Now, to get the value of x, we shall use the exponential rule of logarithms, which says that when you're having log base a of b equaling to c. Okay? Now this b here is the same as this a to the power c. This is the exponential rule of logarithms. This b here, it is the same as this b is the same as this a power this. So here we want to look for x. So it means now when I rate it with this, you see, x is in the place x here, or b is in the place of x, or x is in the place of b. So I'll be having x equaling to, now this 2 is the same as a, okay, and we said it is here now a, so it will be 2 power c. C is this 21 out of 8, so it is 2 power 21 out of 8. Okay, then you put this on the calculator to get the answer. So to put this on the calculator, it is very, very easy. You can say, first put the calculator on, then you come and say, you come and say, I want to put this one. So you come and say, this one is 2, then power, you can open brackets, this is 21 divided by 8, because it is 21 out of 8. That's how you can put it in the calculator. Then you, after putting it in the calculator, you press equal signs. So it gives you the answer. It gives you the answer as 6.1. You can round off to 2 decimal places. This is 17. Another way of putting it there, you can say, but that one will disturb you. But I can also show you. You see this one, 8. This one I can say, when you're having 2 power 21 out of 8, it is the same as 2 now the 8th root, then power 21. That's what it is. like the way like the way when you're having, let's say 4 power half, and we say this one is the same as 4 power is, we get the second root, but we don't always put it, and then we say this one is the same as 2. So this down here is the one that it is the root, and then it is always 2 power 1, okay, because 1 is always up. But any number to the power 1 to remains that number, so you end up getting 2. So we don't always put power 1 because we know it doesn't change anything. But if you're having something like 3 power 3 out of 2, this one is the same as what? It is the same as 4. Then under a root, okay, then power 3, so that you get a 2 here, okay, and then power 3, and then you get 8. So this is where it is coming from. So you can also put it like this in a calculator. How? So you see this button here, there's something here, root of x. It is showing the root of the root of some figure here up. So we want to find the 8th root. So you first put 8, then you press shift, then here it brings this thing. So it means you're going to find the 8th root of a number which you're going to put here, which is 2. So you put 2. After putting 2, you get the answer. The answer is that. Then after getting the answer, you say the answer it is to power 1, it is to power 21. So you say power, so it will show you answer this answer power 21, power 21. Then you press equal signs, so it gives you the same answer like the one we got. Then we rounded off to 2 decimal places, and we got the 1, we put it here, it gave us 7, so 6.17, which is the one here. So that can be the estimated value of what? Of x from this number. Hope we are together.